Welcome back. We're going to be working now on the 4th level. Can you believe it? So last time we worked on placing all of these corner pieces, and notice how our face is slowly building up. Level 5, we're going to be placing, last time we called them ponies. I don't even know what we want to call them this time, but we're going to be placing the middle pieces. We are not going to worry about the top piece though. That's going to be the next level. We're only going to be worrying about placing these two pieces right here. Every middle piece is going to be comprised of the two faces that it touches in terms of color. So we're going to start by looking for, and we'll just start here. I don't know, we might find another piece, the blue and the pink middle piece. So we're going to rotate our cube. Oh, here we go. Here's the pink and the blue piece. When we start this, we're going to start by placing that middle piece above the upper face. It's nice if they match, but we're not going to panic if they don't match because we can fix it. It's just one other little move. To date, this is probably going to be the most intricate steps that we're going to do. And unfortunately, I cannot come up with a story to save my life on how to make this work or how to create a story for these steps. Okay, so you're just going to have to follow along. This piece has to go right here. This side that's closest to where it's going to move is always going to get moved down one click. All right. So the pink and blue middle piece is going to get moved here to the left. So the left face is going to get moved down one click. The face on the right, we're going to do half of that sexy move. We're going to go down and down. And that's all we're going to do for right now. The third step is we're going to take the pink face and we're going to rotate it 2 clicks so that the pink and the blue click into place. We're going to come back and we're going to finish the sexy move. We're going to go up and up. And then the left-hand side, we're going to return it where it started. And we're going to move it back up. Notice when we do this, this corner piece is still intact. This corner piece is still intact. And this corner piece is still intact. So what we have done is when we rotate it, where this is our level 1, here's the ponies, that was level 2. Here's the corners, that was level 3. Now we have fit one of the middle pieces in for our level 4. Now this is where it can get a little tough, especially if you struggle with colors. This is a green and a blue face, but these faces are different than this blue and green middle piece. This is a light green and a dark blue. This color here belongs to the dark green face and the light blue face. All right, so you need to be a little bit careful when you're looking for puzzle pieces. So we are going to look for the light green and the light blue or the dark blue face. So we're going to rotate it. Oh, here it is right here. Light green, dark blue. Now, as I rotate this, and I can see that it's up above here, my green piece. This piece needs to get moved down here to the right. Now I could go back and try and rotate it around by using those flipping things that we did before. Or I can just remember that if these two don't match up, I'm going to start by moving the top to the right because it has to go to the right, right? Then I'm going to bring down this side. Notice how now they match up, right? So this is actually a shortcut. On the right-hand side, I'm going to do the sexy move. Or, I'm sorry, on the left-hand side, I'm going to do the sexy move. Half of it. Down and down. I'm going to come back over here now, and I'm going to rotate that, not 2 clicks, but now only 1 click. I'm going to bring the right-hand side up because it went down 1, it goes up 1. On the left-hand side, I'm going to finish the sexy move. Up, up. So now when I look at the blue face, for my level 4, I have these 2 pieces put in place. And now I'm simply going to rotate the cube. And you can rotate it clockwise, counterclockwise, it doesn't matter. You just need to move on to a space that doesn't have the next middle piece in its 4th layer. Notice when I'm solving this here, pink attaches to the blue and red, so when I rotate it, when one piece is solved on this particular piece, I only have 1 piece to fix. So I'm going to go look for the pink and red. So I'm going to rotate my cube. Here it is. I'm going to rotate it up. It matches. It's going to move to the right-hand side. So the right-hand side gets moved down 1. The left-hand side, I'm going to do half of the sexy move. Down, down. Then I'm going to flip it into place, which is 2 clicks. The right-hand side, because it was moved down 1, it's going to move up 1 to put it back in position. The left-hand side, I'm going to finish the sexy move. Up, up. So now I have these 2 done. Notice when I rotate the red face of the cube, I just completed the left-hand side, so now I'm going to look for the right-hand side piece, which is going to be cream and red. I'm going to rotate my cube around, see if I can find it. Now when I rotate it, it's all the way over here. This is another example of where I'm not going to attempt to kick that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the yellow and the lime green piece. I'm going to move that piece in here, and this will naturally come out. So it'll just save me some work. So I'm going to look up here. I'm going to look for my yellow and green piece. Actually, it's right here. Unfortunately, it's okay though, the yellow is not lining up with the green. This piece does have to be moved to the left. So instead of me doing a bunch of stuff and trying to fix it so that these actually match up, because it's going over here to the left, I'm going to move the top to the left before I rotate the left-hand side down 1. Notice when I do that though, this lines up, so I'm in a good spot. The right-hand side does half of the first sexy move. Down, down. I'm now going to rotate my green face so that this middle piece is lined up. The left-hand side got moved down 1, so I'm going to move it back up 1. The right-hand side, I'm going to do the second half of the sexy move. Up, up. So notice now, this piece that I was looking for originally got pushed up. Now this is really nice here. See how pretty this is? Oh, it finished it all. This piece just happened to be in the right spot. Well, I'm going to ignore this. I don't care how pretty it is. I still need to get this piece up here. So I'm going to rotate my cream and red up. I'm going to move it out of the way of this face because I have to rotate this face back down. I'll fix this piece right here in the next video. I rotated it around. Red and cream are not lining up, but this piece needs to go to the left side. So I'm going to take that shortcut. I'm going to move it to the left. I'm going to bring the left-hand side down. So notice it does match now. The right-hand side does the first half of the sexy move. Down, down. I'm now going to rotate the cream face one click. So now the piece is lined up. The left-hand side got moved down one, so it's going to get moved back up one. The right-hand side, I'm going to finish the sexy move. Up, up. So now I have these two pieces on the red solved for my layer 4. All right, we rotate it over to the green face. So now we're going to be looking for the cream and dark green middle piece. So we're going to rotate our cube around. And here it is right here. So we're going to rotate the top. I just can't catch a break today with these pieces. This piece is going to move down to the right-hand side. It does not match up, so I'm going to move the top to the right. The right-hand side gets brought down one. Notice now it matches up. The left-hand side, I'm going to do the first half of the sexy move. Down and down. I'm going to take the cream colored face. I'm going to rotate it one click so that the middle piece, cream and green, match up. The right-hand side, it was brought down one, so it's going to get moved back up one. The left-hand side, I'm going to finish the sexy move, which is up and up. So now my red is completely done, and my dark green face is half done. Next middle piece I need a light blue and a dark green. All right, light blue, dark green. Here it is. Now notice these two are already put in place, and that's okay. I'm still going to rotate this face up. I'm going to rotate the light blue and dark green out of the way, so I've got to get it off of this face. And then I'm going to rotate my green face back down to replace these pieces. Remember, I don't care about these top ones, okay? Just these 3 pieces right here. I'm going to rotate it back over. I've got the light blue and dark green. I really cannot catch a break today. It's going to be moved down here to the left. I'm going to move it to the left. I'm going to bring it down. That's okay because now it matches. Right-hand side, the first half of the sexy move. Down, down. I'm going to take the blue face and rotate it so that the blue and green line up. Left-hand side gets moved up once. Right-hand side, I get to finish my last half of the sexy move. Up and up. So now the green face for level 4, these middle pieces, is complete. Now notice I've been rotating my cube, except for that one time when I had to push one of them out. I've been rotating my cube. I guess if you think of this as the face, I guess I would be rotating it counterclockwise, just so that I can keep track of everything, and it just makes it kind of nice and neat. So I'm going to rotate it now to the purple face. I need light blue and purple. So I'm going to rotate my cube, looking for light blue and purple. Voila, here is light blue and purple. Oh, am I finally going to luck out? Yay! The blues match up. This piece has to come down here to the right. So notice now I'm not going to move it over first because I don't have to fix this. It's perfect. I'm going to bring the right-hand side down 1. The left-hand side, I'm going to do the first half of the sexy move. 1 or down, down. I take the blue face. I'm going to do 2 clicks. So the purple and the light blues matched up. Right-hand side was brought down 1, so it's going to get moved up 1. Left-hand side, I'm going to finish the other half of the sexy move. Up and up. Now I'm going to rotate my cube. And it looks like, I think these are the last 2 sides I have to finish. So I need to go find the purple and the orange. Looking for my purple and orange. I see it right here. I'm going to rotate it. Oh, nice. Matches up. Here's my purple top. Left-hand side, because this has to come down here to the left-hand side. Left-hand side gets rotated down once. Right-hand side does the first half of the sexy move. Down, down. I'm going to rotate the orange face until it matches up. Left-hand side's going to get pushed back up 1 because it was moved down 1. Right-hand side, I'm going to finish the second half of the sexy move. Up and up. So that leaves me with 1 piece left that I've got to go hunt down. The orange and the yellow. Oh, here it is right here. Easy peasy. This piece gets moved down to the right. So the right face comes down 1. The left side does the first half of the sexy move. Down, down. The orange face gets moved 2 clicks so that the yellow and the orange line up. Right-hand side gets moved back up 1 because it was moved down 1. Left-hand side, I finish the sexy move. Up and up. And notice now, on every face that I look at that attaches to the white, because notice we still haven't even finished these, right? We're getting closer. We've got 1 more piece just to build or finish building these faces that attach to the white face before we can even really work on these faces. They're kind of part ways getting done as we're completing this. Part of it's getting done. But really, we're actively working on these faces that are still attached to the white side. So every color on these faces should match up except for possibly the top one, because we haven't done those yet. Very nice. Very nice. Green's looking good. Purple is perfect. And yellow is sunshiny. So what I'd like for you to do, once again, I'd like for you to mix up your minx and practice solving it to the level 4. This was our first level, second level, third level, fourth level. That's what we just completed. You should probably practice it 3 or 4 times because this was probably the most complicated of all the steps that we have done so far, just to make sure that you're good and solid on it. I hope that you come back and see me for the next video. Have a great day and happy cubing.